Kellogg's, the cereal, just signed the first contract. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. under the FDA, they are going to be the first company, the first cereal brand in the U.S. to sign a legally binding agreement to remove toxic dyes out of the cereals. Now get this, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton announced that Kellogg Company has signed a legally binding assurance of voluntary compliance, AVC, to remove artificial food colorings from its cereals by the end of 2027, making it the first company to commit such an agreement. Now, hold on. The decision follows an investigation into Paxton's office, which found that Kellogg's removed petroleum-based dyes in Canada and Europe, but continued using them in U.S. cereals like Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, despite marketing them as healthy. Where does petroleum come from? Ain't that oil? So they got all this surplus oil and they give it to cereal companies, and we snacking on it every day, and a lot of us are giving this to our children all day, and we wonder why they putting them in the slow class, or they just passing them along. Now, shout out to Canada and Europe, because like I said, Canada and Europe, the EU, they don't play when it comes to their food quality. Ain't nobody bringing up nothing up over there. That's why their people are small, and that's why their healthcare system is good, and it's not overworked like the United States of America is, because this is ridiculous. These dyes are linked to health issues such as hyperactivity, obesity, autoimmune disorders, lupus, thyroid issues, endocrine problems, and cancer. Paxton commended Kellogg's for their commitment and urged other companies to follow suit, emphasizing accountability for deceptive health claims. They got until 2027 to remove them, which means they won't be all the way gone, because these cereals have at least 2 years worth of life. They're going to sell them first. And then at 2027, they're going to have the new ones coming out. So we ain't going to get them till 2029, so which means y'all don't need to eat them. And you don't need to give them to your kids. And one law that they did come down with that I'm really happy about is the fact that we're not going to be allowed to buy any foods like this using EBT cards, because a lot of times the impoverished people, whether they're white folks in trailer parks or whether they're black folks in the projects, okay, or Latinas, living 12 to a house, all right? Listen. Jasmine, I came for everybody, okay? We all are subject to this.
That's in them hot Cheetos. That's in that hamburger helper. That's in them cheap ass, mass produced ass cakes and cupcakes that your ass keep getting at that damn store. Them generic ass cakes and shit that you be taking to them goddamn events with your sweet ass feeling like you helping everybody. It's in all that shit. All them colors that we're attracted to, they damage the body. But these colors right here, these are the colors that we really supposed to be focusing on. See, every single time that you actually consume it, I mean every single time, it's not like one day that maybe your body ain't gonna respond and then the next day you're gonna be good. No, every single time that you consume these dyes, that causes inflammation in your body. Now, what does that mean? Well, since you ate it, that means the first inflammation that it happens is in your gut. And inflammation in your gut actually leads to leaky gut. Yes, the damaging of your gut lining. Notice how one of them over here actually fix your gut lining. See what I'm saying? And notice this over here is that fruits and vegetables shit. This that big healer shit, nigga. This how we heal over here for real, nigga. See, now you understand, nigga. I ain't crazy, nigga. I get online to heal your ass, nigga. Take care of you, help you take care of your family properly. You see what I'm saying? This real love, nigga. Like I said, every single time that you consume it, this is causing inflammation in the body, right? Also, these dyes, like, imagine this. As they mentioned to you, the red, right? The red is known to cause hyperactivity. And all that really means is within your brain, right? It is actually causing your children and your ass as well, because you still love that shit too, right? Causing you to produce more of a certain neurotransmitter that can lead to schizo, right? Lead to mania, hallucination, right? Psychotic symptoms, right? Literally from your ass eating a bag of chips, you on some psychotic ass shit. So let's think. See, this is why I love this shit. How many confrontational situations that has escalated past that it needed to, and that day a nigga ate a bag of chips, nigga. Pay attention. I mean, it's literally making you produce more dopamine, right? More neurotransmitters making you think different than you naturally would, right? Like this is in the food. Oh, and they not making this change completely to all of the products until 2027. So that means you need to know about this and you need to be accountable for the change in your household, not them. And if you do continue to eat this, and if you have made the decision to continue eating this shit while actually knowing that this shit exists and having a better understanding of it as well, well, I'm just glad that you don't make no decisions for me. That big hitter shit, y'all have a good day, man. Appreciate you.